Hey folks, it's Brent with the Downing Group. This week we're going to talk about which offer for my home should I choose. So welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are staying safe and things are going well for you as we open the country back up. We are excited here at the Downing Group to help you all now that everybody's coming out of quarantine and hibernation and so forth, and hope you all are doing well. This week I thought, I would talk to you homeowners about, when you do get an offer, what should I look for in it, or what should you look for in it, and, what happens when I get multiple offers. So that said, let's get started. First, let's talk about multi-offers first. We are seeing more and more multiple offers in our market. On our properties that we help people market and list and sell, because the inventory is just astronomically low. I think there's like 2.4 months of inventory out there in the Columbia market. And so on some properties, some property categories, especially that 2 to 250 or down price range, we commonly see that. Not like some of the other markets in the country, but still very healthy. So what happens? What should I look for when you get an offer, when your agent calls you? Hopefully that's one of our agents, but when they call you and say, hey, we got an offer. Well, obviously you want to know what the price is, what are they offering, and you'll negotiate back and forth with that, and a good agent will help you get the top dollar out of that buyer. But price isn't everything when you're looking at offers. You want to look at, for example, when do they want to close? When do they want possession of the house? Do they want possession before close? Do they want it at closing, which means you move out and trust that it's going to close, or will they let you move out after you get paid for the house? Another big one are financing terms. Is it cash or are they getting a loan? And if they're getting a loan, do they have a pre-qualification letter from a reputable lender, not just, Mickey Mouse Bank and Trust? So, a good agent can help you sift through that. An experienced agent will know who the good lenders are and who we've had problems with. And there are a few of those out there. So, the other one that it comes to mind is closing costs. Does the buyer want you to pay their closing cost? And that could rack up to, 2 to 3% of the price of the house or even more. So you want to be able to clearly navigate through all those what ifs and behind the scenes kind of things. There's home warranties the buyers will ask you for. Another one that doesn't get talked about much is reputation of their agent. If I'm dealing with an agent that I know is easy to work with, that, wants to make a deal, isn't unreasonable, that can manage their clients, then I have a better feeling about that deal than with some agent who is constantly having deals fall through. And I'll give you an example. Recently, I had an agent bring an offer to me on a $1.3 million house that the last 3 deals that this agent has brought us have fallen through. And, I'm leery right off the bat. I tell my seller, look, let's be careful about this one because this agent deals with shady people and doesn't always vet their clients well. So he brings us a full price offer, and I ask him, has the buyer even seen this house? No, they just saw pictures of it online. Well, that's red flag number 2, because I don't like having sellers take their house off the market when the buyer hasn't actually gone through it. You can do that, but I've had some deals fall through because the buyer actually came out and looked at the house and then decided, they don't like it after all, and then we lost time on the market. Anyway, so there's a lot more than just price is what I'm trying to tell you that you want to be considering. A good agent will help you consider those things. When there's a multi-offer situation that you have, that's a really tricky thing to navigate through too. And you want to make sure that your agent is very experienced with those kind of situations and so forth. So just a few things to be thinking about. When you get an offer, it's more than just price. There's so many other things to consider and weigh. So if we can help you with that, or you'd like to talk more through that or any other real estate issues or needs, we'd be happy to help you. DM us on our Facebook page, call me on my personal cell that's on this email, or email me, and we'll be happy to help. Have a great week.